Okay, so we spent a little time with putting the 7 sources together. I have found 5 good sources, and I'll probably add some more as time goes on. I'm going to give you just a glimpse of what that looks like. So you see the annotated bibliography getting started. Right now, all I have is the annotations, the citations that I got. I took that from bibme.org, fairly simple to put together. And I had to answer a couple of questions to put it together. The next thing that I want to look at also is the CRAAP test worksheet. So I need to go over and say to myself and go and give a proper score to it. Remember that we need to do 3 of these for our articles to get our points. For instance, when was the information posted or published? I want to make sure those are easy, you know, within the last 5 to 10 years. 10 is really long, and depending, come see me if you have questions on that. Relevance, the importance of the information of your needs. I'm working on restorative justice, and all of the articles that I've looked at follow all of this criteria, so I would give those all a 10. The authority, these are always areas that are a little bit tougher. I think overall, most of my sources were 10s. I do have one that is probably a 7. We have a little problem with the authority, finding out who said what. As far as accuracy goes, where did I get my information from? .org, .edu, is it from an article in a newspaper? Is it a publication? Again, all of these fall into the good, at least 8 or higher. And then the purpose, what is the purpose of this information? Again, I'm thinking about my needs, and all of them get 10s to them. So going back to the annotated article, or the annotated bibliography, sorry, and you see my citations here. So I know that if I'm going to put together an annotated bibliography, I need to make sure that I have my citation at the top. We're going to put these in alphabetical order. We'll just cut, paste, move them around. And we know that we need to have a 4-sentence summary to it, and then the very last one is what I would do with this article. So going to mine, I do not have mine in alphabetical order yet. Again, I can change that for later, not a big deal. So I'm going to start off with the Davis article, 8 Tips for Schools Interested in Restorative Justice from Edutopia. I am going to write my 4 sentences of what I got out of that article. Again, I can go back to that article to take a look at that. And then I'm going to write my 4 sentences. So, and again, it's doing the lovely highlighting. And I'm just going to simply say what I need. This article discusses 8 ways to start restorative justice in schools. So I'm starting simply with a topic sentence that I'll go and give you details to that. So I will talk about the 8 tips. I may not talk about all of them. Maybe I just want to talk about 4 of them or so. And then I would definitely go into how I'm going to use this article. Okay, so just a quick overview of the annotated bibliography there for you. Again, 4 sentences of summary, 1 sentence of what you're going to do with that. Okay, and cut and paste. Remember that the top one, regardless if there's an author or not, you are always going to put it in alphabetical order. So this would go first, this at the end, this in the middle. Okay, continue with all of those, and we're moving on to our next piece.